He says, I became greater by far than anyone in Jerusalem before me. In all this, my wisdom stayed with me. I denied myself nothing my eyes desired. I refused my heart no pleasure. Yet, when I surveyed all that my hands had done and what I had toiled to achieve, everything was what? It was meaningless, a chasing after the wind. Nothing was gained under the sun. In his pursuit of entertainment, what does Solomon say? He says, I'd engage in all these forms of entertainment, and what? Then I survey, look at that word surveyed, everything I did. It's the Hebrew word panava, and that means to come face to face with something. In other words, when he was confronted with everything he was doing in his life to find meaning, it meant nothing. He was empty. Now, this is another interesting word picture, and so I'd like to try something with you. I'd like to ask you right now to raise your right hand over your head, okay? Everybody raise your right hand over your head. That's right, I see those hands. That was a ploy. See those hands, good. Now, I want you to hold it there. Hold your hand right there. Just keep holding it. In just a moment, but not yet, I want you to quickly move your hand in front of your face like this. Not yet, not yet, not yet, just a minute. Keep holding your hands up. Now together, let's say that word panava. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Panava. Now, move your hand in front of your face right now. Now hold it there. As you hold your hand there right in front of your face, think about that confrontation. Think about those 4 idols I just mentioned. Comedy, alcohol, money, sex. Are you coming face to face with any of those idols today? Are you chasing any of those idols looking for meaning and happiness? What is in your heart? And I'll let the Holy Spirit do his work in your life. You can put your hands down. Now here's the truth. A life spent on selfish pleasure and entertainment leads to emptiness. Selfish pleasure is like that current phenomenon of endless scrolling through social media. Because you might be in bed desiring rest, but you can't stop scrolling through Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and TikTok, whatever. And maybe you read an interesting note, you laugh at a few pictures, but at the end of the day, you're empty. You're not realizing how many hours you're wasting on your life. It's meaningless. Social critic Neil Postman was right, even back in the 1980s. He said, we're amusing ourselves to death with entertainment. Stop that endless scrolling. Entertainment can augment a life of deep meaning, but are you living to please yourself or God? YOLO, you only live once. What will you do with that breath? So we're all